Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the truck series here at Eldora. I wanted to run this since even though I'm not running the trucks full time this season, I still want to run them at Eldora. It's a lot of fun. Ran the fastest time in practice so far. When I was in my last practice, I ran to 2:57. I did tap the wall, but then I ran a legit lap without hitting the wall as a 3:46. The only other person I've seen getting like lower than a 6 was the 7 car. He got a 3 as well. So hopefully we can have a pretty good race here. The time I ran was on a little bit more worn in of a track, and I was just running the top everywhere. That's what we're going to probably be running for the race, but the qualifying here, I think top 1 and 2 and then bottom 3 and 4 is going to be the fast way around. But I'm going to do one lap up top all the way around, and I'm going to do top then bottom on the second lap. And hopefully we don't screw it up too bad. Just got to not tap the wall, but the rear end sticks so far out in these cars, you got to be careful about that. I never get full throttle at all in these. You never want to. Just stay in 4th gear, stay about half, 3/4 throttle, and you'll be good to go. Okay, we got one clean lap to start. 19.8 there. About what we ran in practice, and I ran top bottom for that. I messed up turn 1 there. So it wasn't a great turn 1. 3 and 4, just got to try to roll it around the bottom. Get on throttle for the exit. 723, not awful. Definitely could have been better, I think. I feel like I got 2 sideways there in 1 and 2. Dang, Justin barely got behind us. He's known a lot on the asphalt side, so I'm interested to see how well he is going to do on the dirt here. That will be interesting, but so far we got a 723. I'm happy about that. I wish we would have gotten a little bit faster there. At least in the 6s would have been nice, but where's the 7 car? He hasn't done any laps yet. I want to see if he's hit the wall or anything. He did hit the wall on both laps. That is unfortunate. So, with a much cleaner track, we're going a lot slower than I was in practice, but we're just going to try to do our best here in the race. All right, well, we held on to the pole by 0.005 of a second. I'll take that. Anything to have a pole is great. Hopefully we can just get a good jump on the start. Oh, geez. Hopefully we can get a good jump on the start and kind of pull away. Just try to run the top, do the best we can here. Just try to keep it clean. With there only being how many people in here? I think there's only like 14, 15. It was split into 2. I think there was like 29, 30 people registered. So it split us in 2, which was nice. But just need to try to keep it clean. Hopefully it doesn't end up in a wreck fest or anything. Justin's getting pushed by a guy behind him. They probably know each other pretty well. I'm imagining Justin streams on Twitch, so I know he's very well known. I've watched him a lot. I am just gonna start out. Actually, 3rd gear might be better. I'm gonna have to shift once, but might get a little bit better of a jump to start with. I'm not gonna start in 2nd. That's just gonna wheel spin like hell. Don't think that's a good idea. But we're going to do the best we can here. Hopefully it's not a wreck fest, because sometimes these races end up like that. Never won in the trucks at Eldora. I would really like to. I've had some okay races here. I've had some pretty good races here, like I was saying, but never won here.
I didn't hear you.
Justin must be like, obviously he's streaming, but he must be screaming for what Wesley's saying, like, and Wesley's like talking in game for what he's doing on his stream or something. I don't know. All right, let's try to get a good start here, though. Try to get out to the lead.
I have a map pace cards off. Green flag.
Get up to 4th gear, get up to the top, and try to pace it up here as much as we can. Just try to keep up our momentum off these corners is the main thing. He may try to throw a slider. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if he trusts himself or other people when he throws one. Oh yeah, he was getting real sideways there, trying not to come up, which I appreciate. Top in 1 and 2 is dominant for sure. Bottom 3 and 4 right now is good. But the top's gonna be a lot more dominant in a little bit. Hey, at least we made it a couple laps. I'm happy about that. 19.8. But this with this being considered a oval race technically, because it's under an oval series, I don't know if the caution laps are gonna count or not. So once we get a caution, we'll see. Because I know there will be one. Just all the matter of when. If we can go a whole... Oh my god, this is 50 laps? 50 laps. If we can go 50 laps green, that'd be remarkable. I don't see that happening, though. Top is starting to look like it's coming in some with the grip up here. Back in, just barely tapping the wall. We're clean doing that. Really don't want to hit the back end too hard on it. Just got to be careful on throttle. Try not to get too sideways. Don't send it in the corners too hard either. But I'm just trying to keep the momentum of the car going. That's why the top ends up being a little bit better in my opinion. My eye freaking itches. I was way too low in 1 and 2 there trying to itch my eye. But we have a nice little gap back to second. We'll see if we can win this thing. We're car number 1. I don't know how much iRating, honestly, because it goes off your dirt iRating.
19.78.
Yeah, we're just getting faster and faster now. We're running 7s. I know I can get down to like a 3 or a 2 running the top, like cleanly. Got to keep the rear end off the wall, though. That was a 6. Damn, we are flying right now. See, this is what the really good dirt guys do to me. They get it right up on the wall, and they absolutely fly around the track. And now I'm doing it to all the oval guys.
19.652.
But you can see how quick it is up here. We're just pulling away. We have over a second lead already. We just got to not screw it up and really damage our car or anything. Take it nice and easy. Just getting this grip up here. We're tapping the wall, but not really. I don't even feel it with how close we were to it. It said contact 0x, but literally didn't feel a thing. I want to get down to like a 4 or a 3 lap time. That's my goal in this race, to get down to like a 4 or a 3. Keep tapping it in 3 and 4, which is kind of surprising. 1 and 2 is usually where I hit the wall a lot more at this track.
19.55.
Got a 5 there. Justin's doing really good behind us, though. I'm waiting for Terry, the number 7 car, to start working his way up. Oh, we're in the wall really hard there. Got the whole side of the car on the wall, which is what I didn't want to happen.
19.4.
Still got a 4 out of that. Oh, that's ridiculous. A little bit of the dirt cheese. Little bit. 3 and 4 is not getting as worn out up top as it is in 1 and 2. Now I'm hoping these lap cars are courteous. Oh, damn, we got a 3 right there. Let's go. And that was a clean lap, too. But, hopefully these lap cars will be courteous and run the bottom for me. Because I really don't want to have to throw a slider or anything and really slow our momentum down. Oh, that sounds like somebody's wrecking. Yep, there's a caution. 14 car got bailed out there. Damn, I ran a 412 there and I was letting off.
Sorry, dude, I was trying to get it up the track.
I was letting off before we got to the line. I don't even know where the 14 went. Did he just spin out? The 14 car spin out off turn 4? I honestly don't even know. But damn, we were flying there, man.
Dude, I just go first. I wouldn't say we.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Terry to get up through the field because he was really fast in practice. But I was up to like a 1.5 second lead there at the line, almost 2 actually. So damn, we were flying. And these laps do count under caution. Okay, so since it's an oval race, technically it goes under your oval stats, but using your dirt iRating, it's very confusing. But these laps do count under caution, so your race won't take absolutely forever because the caution laps do count. I'm hoping we'll be single file, but I know we're not going to be since it's a C-class race. Probably do the 3rd gear restart again. 4th gear like goes. Actually, it's not that bad. You start to spin your tires in 3rd gear is the thing. So I'm just going to go in 4th gear. I think 4th gear will be just fine. We just got to get up to the top and do what we were doing. Because I was starting to hone in down on the lap times there. Got down to the 3s. Track's starting to get really fast up top. The berm's starting to build up there. Hopefully we can get a good jump here, though. That's the main thing. I don't want to be side by side going into turn 1.
Alright, dude, get those
That would be the
belts
worst thing.
Get that thing cleaned out real well.
I'm gonna try to go early as soon as pace car twitches.
Pace car's off. You ready? Ready.
Justin had a good start there. Gonna have to throw a slider down here.
5, 8,
Up the track. Try not to hit the wall. Because he had a really good start.
Go there. Clear above.
Now, if he doesn't throw a slider, we should be able to get by him. Oh yeah, we're still side by side with him.
Side.
Flying up top.
20.0.
Top is by far the fastest. But he is clear behind us. Like, I feel like there's nothing anybody can do to me in this race when I'm on the top. Unless they throw a slider. And then I just have to cross him back over and hopefully get a good enough run. I'm shocked Justin didn't try to throw a slider. I'm guessing, like, I don't know if he does any dirt, really. I rarely see him on dirt. Like, I know he normally does, like, the NASCAR stuff. Like, he's really good in these trucks on the oval side. And he has a number 2 iRating here, so I'm interested to see what his iRating actually is, but I don't think he's, like, a full-time, like, does dirt all the time or whatever, so I don't know if he trusts himself on throwing a slider. Damn. Did not want that caution. Gonna have to catch the pace car. Probably gonna do a 3rd gear restart, because it seemed like he did a 3rd gear restart and kept up with us, which was good on him. So I think I'm gonna need to go down to a 3rd gear restart again, because we get a lead. Like, we are very fast. I just need to try to get clear before turn 1 is the thing. That's that'd be the main key. If we can get clear before turn 1, like, there's nothing they're doing to me.
Pit road is open.
Because throwing a slider in these cars is sketchy. I don't like to do it, but we did it clean in turn 1, and I thought Justin was going to get a huge run on us. Might have spun his tires the slightest bit, so didn't get a great run. I need a tear off. I do hit my button every now and then for my dirt tear off. I do hit it every now and then.
No, close.
But it doesn't work in the trucks, obviously. But we are fast right now. Terry's up to 6th. And I know he's very quick, so I'm waiting to see when he gets up here, because I think he's going to put up a hell of a battle with me. I wanted that thing to stay green from the start. We were so far gone from everybody, man. Like, just off the rip, I had like a lap or 2 with Justin, and I started pulling away from him. I don't want to get into a dogfight or anything, because I know we're super fast, and I just need to run the top and not have to battle with anybody, and it'd be great for me. Like, could people just go single file? That'd be great. I know it's not going to happen.
4, 0, 4.
All right, we're going to try to back off from the pace car a second. And try to get a good jump here in 3rd gear. I just got to not nail the gas and spin our tires. That's the main thing. I don't want to spin my tires. The shifting is going to be interesting. I use the paddle shifters on the wheel anyways.
Up there, Hot Rod.
Yeah, I was just checking fuel. We're good on fuel.
Down. Ready. Green.
Dang it, didn't get clear of him again.
37.
Gonna have to throw a slider here. Up the track. He got a good cut down line there. But we're able to stay on his outside. We'll see if he throws a slider here. He does. We get a good crossover though.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Gonna throw a mini slider, not like a super low one, to try to keep up our momentum as good as we can. And we should be good from there. Oh, don't hit the wall too bad. Okay, we're in the wall a little, but not too bad. I felt my momentum having a little bit too much momentum there.
19.75.
That's the thing I worry about with the slider, is really going up and slamming the wall. All right, let's try to pull away again. Track's starting to get pretty worn in, so that's why we might be getting some cautions, because people are getting on throttle way too much in the slick.
Halfway through this thing.
We're only halfway through this thing, like my spotter just said.
19.5.
But we are doing amazing. We've led majority of the laps. Justin might have a lap or 2 led at the line, for sure, because he has beaten us to the line a couple laps in the beginning, or off of a restart too. But we are very, very fast, so I'm super happy about this.
19.5.
Just got to be careful. Try not to get the car too damaged or anything. See what kind of lap times we can run. Still running a 19.5, which is not bad. Getting the wall a little bit there. At least we get off of it pretty quick. but I was on it too long for what I wanted. Still 5:14 in that lap, which is crazy. Back in, clip the wall there. But this is 100% the fastest way around this track in these cars. Like, you can't tell me otherwise until I see somebody ripping that inside wall and it's flying. Like, I'm not changing a thing. Still running a 4. If I don't have the fastest lap of the race, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Because I know I ran in the 3s, and I don't know anybody else that's gonna be doing that. See, that's the kind of wall tap I want, to where my back end barely clips it if I don't come around.
19.52. Got 20 laps to go right now when you cross the stripe.
So many laps we're doing, it's crazy. And caution. Dang it. I hate these restarts, man. I really hate these restarts.
Damn! Pit road is
I don't know who wrecked that time, but
lining up behind the pace
damn it.
car.
I don't like these restarts because Justin has some good restarts, man. He has been very good on them. I'm going to try to go a little bit later after the pace car. Maybe get him to try to jump and then back off. But we're having a hell of a race. Terry's still in 6th, so he didn't move at all from that. We're doing a really good job, though. Like, this is the best race I've had at this, like, this combo in general. The best combo, like, race I've had so far.
Pits are closed.
I've done my sliders pretty clean. Justin threw a slider on us. We crossed him back over, threw another slider, and was able to stick to in front of him. So, hopefully we can just keep that up and just stay up front. Really need to get a good start, though. I do think third gear gets you up the speed slightly quicker, but you do have to shift, which is the hard part. I feel like it slows you down a little bit. It's very finicky. I don't know which one is actually faster. Either or.
1 to go. 1 to go.
4 cars in the pits.
38.81.
We're gonna have like 16 laps left here when we go green. Gonna try to keep this lead. We've been very fast. Justin's been doing a great job, though. He didn't get that far off of us there on that run. He was still pretty tight to us. He was like half a second back only. We were still pulling away a little bit, but it wasn't that bad.
Another tug real quick.
Try to keep him up here in the slick a little bit.
All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready.
Damn, he gets such a good jump
Green
still.
flags out.
And we did not have as good of a jump as we did before.
37.91.
Not gonna slide up on him there. That would have been a bad idea.
Outside. Clear,
Gonna
clear
slide up in
outside.
front of the 6 car here, though. All right, let's see if we can try to catch Justin, though. Now that we're not out front. I'm gonna hit the wall. Yep. Oh, that was a hard-ass hit. I'm shocked I didn't get a 2X for that. That was a really hard hit. I had a little bit too much momentum in that. Back end. Oh, I got my back end a little bit too high. I just wanted to barely tap it.
19.671.
Oh yeah, we're catching them there through 1 and 2. 1 and 2 was very good for us. Oh, wall. I didn't even get a contact 0x for that one for some reason, but 100% was in the wall. Seems like we're better through 1 and 2. 3 and 4 we're pretty much even through. Seems like I stay on throttle or keep the car a little straighter than he does through that portion. Passing's gonna be tough, though, I could tell. We're gonna have to get a hell of a run off of turn 2 because that's where we've been faster. Dang it. Get off the wall. There's a 2X finally. I got Jim right on me, though. He's going low. He's not gonna be able to throw a slider there. Oh, I got way too sideways.
Inside.
I'm sorry, I got way too sideways. Oh, my mic's not working.
917.
Why is my mic not, like, on? I went to go talk and it didn't even light up. Try to work this bottom in. I hate these restarts, though. The restarts killed us, man. Yeah, the bottom's just not that quick. It's a lot harder to keep your momentum up down there. You have to go a lot slower to keep it straight. But yeah, my mic's not working. I don't have it, I guess, clicked on. Sometimes it disconnects itself. But damn, these restarts killed us. Still having a great race. I'm happy with what we're doing. Regardless. Still having a phenomenal run. Let's see if we can try to catch back up to them. I need to stop making mistakes. But just being on the inside for the restart wasn't amazing, but we had control of it. Just Justin was great on his timing. Like his timing on restarts was 100% perfect, pretty much. There's not a whole lot I could do about that because I tried changing it up too. I went super early, waited a little, and he was always on it. Just great timing. And the 6 car is catching him though, so they could start battling a little. I'm stuck on the wall. 1 and 2 is just everywhere is getting really tough to run now. To run the top without hitting it. I want to try to keep that angle though, so I'm not just like riding it at least. 1 and 2, it keeps happening. Too bad though. Yeah, we pulled away from 4th and stuff. Might try to experiment with some things on like where to run. Top's definitely fast, but I want to try something just to see. Try just below the slick, like in the middle. Went a little low there, but try to see what kind of lap times we can run. I was running just about 7s. 6 car's throwing a slider. He went a little too hard there into the wall. And we get a caution. What was that time though? See, we ran like 3/10 slower there. 3/10 slower, running the middle on both corners. So that didn't work out, obviously. Oh, geez. Who has the lead, though? Does Jim actually have the lead now? Because I think when the caution came out, he might have been like a nose ahead. Like, literally the slightest nose ahead. That sucks a lot for Justin. Like, he had the lead until very much until the end. And this, honestly, might be a green-white checkered. And it's going to be double file since we're in the truck series. It's not like dirt where the last 10 laps are single filed out. It's going to be double file. So we're going to be on the bottom and 3rd for this restart. Restarts suck, man. 4 cars getting a lucky dog. I guess he got a lot of damage in one wreck earlier and he went and pitted. Because I know he was in like 11th, 12th or something at one point. Or no, he was in like 4th, 5th. I don't know what I was saying. He was in like 12th, 13th right there. But, we were having a great race, man. These restarts have killed us. We 100% would have won if it stayed green from the start. We had a 1.5-second lead. Even on the 2nd restart or 3rd restart, we were all right. And then that last one, we just lost it. Just did not have a great start. Justin had an amazing start. He's been on it with that. And we're going to have a green-white checkered. One single green-white checkered here. Please let us just survive this. And we could get a top 3 and I'll be happy. Because Jim's been flying right now since his track's gotten worn out. Justin's had a great race. I've had a really great race as well. So, let's just try to finish this one off good.
You know all the rules. Get to the line. Do your thing.
Green, white, checkered. I might be pretty quiet for this just to try to concentrate here.
Pace cars off. Green flag.
He was really slow on that start.
36.964.
Yeah, he went in real straight there to throw that slider.
Outside. Clear. Last lap.
Every time I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, man. These restarts freaking killed us.
21.6.
Oh, that's so frustrating. We had such a good race besides the restarts. Like, we had such a good race, man. Should have been top 2, if not won that thing. I think Justin won it. Hell of a race by Justin. Good win by him. Damn it, man. That's so frustrating. That's just so frustrating. We should have won that. Or at least been top 3. I knew the restart at the end was going to kill me, and I was going to get hit. I knew 100% I was going to get ran into. Oh, that sucks. That's super unfortunate. Because let's go back, see what happened there on the very end. Because we were stuck on the bottom. I had nowhere to go. I couldn't slide up because of these guys up there. So I ran bottom. 6 car sent it a little hard. Justin had a great crossover. Still stuck on the middle line, so I was just running it. 7 car just comes up and hits us, and I have nowhere to go, and then I'm just getting hit by everybody checked up. So that's just super unfortunate. That's so annoying. Had such a good race going. Basically almost a perfect race in the beginning. Then once people started wrecking it, that's what killed us. Because I think there was, what, 4 or 5 cautions, something like that. 9 car got the wall there. I just want to see what the wrecks were, honestly. That's it. I just wanted to see where the incidents were. Probably around here. Actually, the 20 car that wrecked. He's up in the wall. 04 got hit from behind because he checked up for the 22 by the 6, and then it looks like he just turns down and actually tries to wreck the 6 and then wrecked himself more in general. And that's what that wreck was. It looked like it looked like he was turning right, but he completely gassed it, so it was turning him left. And this is when I was getting by the 14 car when the caution came out, and he just wrecked himself to the inside. I didn't know where he went. Then what? Was there a quick caution? No, we had a couple laps, and then I think a caution. What was the caution for, though? Oh, is it? Oh, Jesus. What was going on here? Where was the wreck? That's all I want to know. It was probably somewhere back here. Just waiting to see somebody send it or go around. They're having a decent battle back here, though. Decent racing. I just want to know what happens. Like, with who? I think the replay thing might be stuck on the 04 now, though. So we really can't see a whole lot, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, the wreck happened up here. Don't know exactly what happened there. 29 trying to throw a slider. He was on the bottom. Should have probably moved up behind the 22, like off of 2 a little quicker. Tried to gas it up here, slide up behind the 22 off of turn 4, and just gas it up a ton to not hit the 7, and then got spun out by the 6. Yeah, the replay thing's broken, though. Where was my laps? Because I can go and check where we were at. Because this was lap 21. And then the next one was about here. So we'll go back through and see what the wreck was. I think it was probably with the 4 car, I would say. Because I think he went to the pits after this. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, he got bumped by the 6. The 6 car got into a lot of people. Like, or a lot of people around him got into, he got into, or whatever, vice versa. Because there was a lot that happened there. The 6 car had 8x, so I ended up having a 4 because I got the wall hard once, and I think from the end, or I don't think when I got into the 6, I got a 2x. I don't think that happened. But that was lap 32, and I think after this restart is when I lost the lead, I want to say. Yeah, Justin had an amazing start on this one. This is when I waited a little bit, but he was just on his restarts every time. Perfectly timed. Never really spun his tires or anything. He just had amazing restarts. I didn't have the room to go down and throw a slider. It would have been a very, very tight slider, and I didn't want to wreck us. So no reason to do that. 6 car was very fast here as well. So I had to try to throw a little slider here up on the 6 to move up. And then me and him had a little bit of a battle. I hit the wall really hard there. He got biased, though, pretty soon after, because I was messing up a little bit too much. Yeah, he started making that bottom work on us pretty well, I think. Like the middle line, starting to kind of throw a slider, but not completely. And then I got way too sideways. Like, that was 100% my fault. I tried to say sorry. Speaking of that, my sound... No, microphone. Yeah, I don't know why. It just wasn't working, so just have to reset it sometimes, and it works. It's weird. But yeah, I got on the gas way too much, got into him, so that was 100% my bad. I tried to say sorry about that. And then he throws a slider here. He threw a clean slider way up the track, and I got on the gas too much, I think. Got a little sideways and just didn't have the room to throw a slider. He had a really good top line, though. And he caught all the way up to Justin. Got the lead right before the caution, too. Literally, like, he was throwing a slider on him, I think, as the caution came out. I think the caution literally came out, like, at this moment. And he was lucky that the caution came out. Yeah, the 9 car was getting spun at that moment. He got super sideways. The 8.8 didn't miss him. Just spun his ass out. And then that was the last one, and then we had the crazy restart there at the end. So I'm very disappointed by that. We should have won the race or got a top 3 for sure, but those cautions killed us. Just the restarts absolutely killed us because we were on the bottom every single restart. There's not a whole lot I could really do. So Justin was just on his restarts the entire time. Good win by him. Great race that he had, and the 6-car Jim was flying there at the end too. We just got an unfortunate draw when it came to the restarts, basically getting stuck on the bottom. So it is what it is. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results, and we're probably gonna lose a decent amount of iRating here. All right, results in. Strength of field was quite low, 1900. Kind of expect that when it's an oval class, but lost 49 there. We just had the worst luck on the dirt side, man. Had the fastest lap of the race by like 300ths over Justin there. Actually, over Jim, barely. They had a really close time, but we were flying, man. It's crazy. We were so fast there in that race, and then the caution just absolutely ruined us. So very unfortunate for us. Justin has like 3,300 iRating. Okay, that's interesting. Wasn't sure how much he had being car number 2, honestly. What was car 3? Like almost 28 now? So it really drops off. What was the lowest numbered car? 15 down. He was at like 1,300 when it started. So it was a low strength of field, lost a lot of iRating there, unfortunately. We've just had some bad luck on the dirt side this season. Really need to try to get it back up to over 4K because that's disappointing to see. But I know we're still fast. We just had some really bad luck, unfortunately, and we're trying to get some different cars going on the dirt side. But this was just like a one and done for the season just because the trucks are at Eldora, and that's a lot of fun all the time. If the cautions didn't come out the way they did, there was 4 different cautions, like if it only would have been like 2 cautions all race, probably could have won that because we had the lead up until after caution number 3. So we were doing really well up until then. How many laps did we lead? We led 32 of them. Oh, that's heartbreaking, man. Led most of the race too. That sucks. That's so disheartening to see. So I know we were fast. They just had some bad luck there at the end, unfortunately. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race and actually learned a little bit there. If you want to run this week and how to run, hopefully that helped you out a lot. Just don't ever go full throttle. Do half to 3/4 basically the whole time. Try to keep the car straight. Don't send it too hard into the corners. But the top's definitely the fastest way around. So good luck to you guys. And I appreciate you guys for watching. So I'll catch you in the next video.